covered that you would change?
You know, it's interesting. Your companies enjoy basketball. And I mean, I respect the job the media does. And it's not a suggestion that people shouldn't ask tough questions or be critical or talk about things they don't like about the game. But I would say, and it goes exactly to your production company, Enjoy Basketball, that sometimes I think they don't spend enough time talking about why people love this game. And, you know, recently I was at a meeting with Mike Krzyzewski, former coach at Duke, and he condensed it with this headline. He said we should educate people about the game and celebrate the game. Educate and celebrate. And I feel I would.
That was Adam Silver, commissioner of the NBA, pleading with the media to be more positive about the game. I think Shannon Fry was saying the same thing on ESPN, that we compare too much and we don't appreciate for what we're seeing because we don't like what we're seeing. Flat out, we don't like what we're seeing from the NBA. Flat out, we don't like it. You know, a lot of us, like I said, we live in nostalgia and all that type of stuff. We just know what basketball is supposed to look like. I go to the games. I'm a patron in the games. I like the in-game experience, you know, for real. But the problem, in my opinion, is when I go watch the game and every 2 seconds it's a foul. Every bump is a foul. The players, it's WWE. They flapping up, and it's really a non-contact sport. It's COVID. Contactless sport. Contactless delivery. Oh, wait in your car. We'll sit your food on top of your window and, you know, have a good day. It's a sport. We want some grinding. We want some physicality. We don't want to see, you know, a player swing, you know, kick his feet out and get a foul call and get 3 free throws all the time. We don't want to see the guy with the ball have all his sliders up and the defender got all his sliders down if we talking about in 2K. How many times we seen these guys, you know, a guy like Brunson take his shoulder and go into the defender and bump the defender and it's a foul on the defender. Like, we tired of that, bruh. Bring back hand checking. Bring back defense. Bring back defense, bruh. And if they can't get 30, 40 a game, then they not that guy. Bring back physicality. That's why when they go into international play, they do all this crying and they don't get them foul calls. International play is more organic basketball than NBA. So what are we talking about that we love about the game? When people find something they love about the game, they talk about it. They love Luka. They love Luka to the Lakers. They loved it. They loving what Anthony Edwards doing right now. They loving it. But those stories are too few, far in between. You know, when you're watching these games, man, they just a hard watch. And even especially when you know, I like I said, I ain't watching none of this shit, bro. I watched most of the Pistons games, and I peek here and there. I watched a little bit of Orlando, Boston the other night. Like, it's not worth me sacrificing if I gotta clean up, if I gotta walk my dog, if I gotta sleep, if my girl want to spend time with me, if I want to go to the movies. I'd rather do all those other things. Shop, sleep. The NBA is just like, man, okay, I can watch the highlights and get more an enjoyable experience than watching the game. It's just a very, very hard watch when we talk about a sport. It's a very, very difficult watch. It is. You got female refs out there, like, why are they there? They getting emotional, calling. Like, when are we gonna get AI refs? I think we ready for AI refs. Pack these referees up. These referees are the real MVP. People tired of it. Fix the game, Adam Silver. Bring back physicality. Bring back defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people got an issue with the 3-pointers. Man, that's down. That's about 3rd, 4th on my list. I'm tired of the acting, the flopping from the players. I'm tired of the no touching. You can't have no contact. These scorers can score at will. I'm tired of the traveling up and down the court, 3 or 4 step euro, carrying, palming. Then we get into the 3-pointers. Like, come on, they don't even dunk the way they used to dunk no more. And they having these debate that these guys are so skilled, they can't even play the game without traveling. They not skilled. They're amazing athletes, and the NBA have always had amazing athletes, from guys like James Worthy, Tom Chambers, from guys like Magic and Bird. There's always been great athletes. Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Sean Kemp. There's always been Stromile Swift, Gerald, what was my man's name down there with the Bobcats? Gerald Wallace, Ben Wallace, Spud Webb. It's always been amazing athletes. Dwight Howard. You can go on and on and on and on. Jay Smooth, Josh Smith, Kenyon Martin. Always been great athletes throughout the NBA. These guys right now, they can't play basketball. You cannot prove me wrong. Every year Rudy Gobert come back, he don't come back improved. Ja Morant come back every year. All the time he add nothing to his game. He don't get stronger. He don't put no more weight on. Zion, they talking about how great a player Zion is. What can Zion do other than use his athletic ability? He can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm going to get the ball and drive to the hole. He ain't no skilled fucker. He a great athlete. He a physical specimen. When we start talking about skill, come on. For every Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson that you got that improve from year to year, there's 20 NBA players that don't improve from year to year. Prove me fucking wrong. Isaac Okoro for the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers. Been in the league 4, 5, 6 years. The bitch still can't shoot, still can't score. Joel Embiid been in the league for however, right? Still ain't figured out how to oh, my knees hurting because I need to lose weight and be in better shape. These dudes do not get better. They put these highlight tapes up and working out in the offseason for the aesthetics. But when the season get here, they're the same OG. They're the same player. So not only do you have a skill problem, a development problem in the NBA, the product on the court is just trash. Then we ain't even really got to the major issue, availability. We see a lot of these new Gen Zers. What are they? Gen Zers and Alphabet Alpha. You know what I'm saying? These new generations, they complain, I'm too stressed to go to work and I had to quit my job because it what you hear all this type of shit that translate right on the NBA floor. They don't want to play basketball. These people legitimately don't want to work. You got people get married just so they don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's choosing a life of crime just because they don't have to work. And then the very same bullet that they bought when they strike them down and send them to the upper room, or they go to jail, they want leniency. No, nigga, you ain't robbing Hood. You robbing the Hood. And these NBA players don't want to work neither. They don't love the game, bro. So you want us to talk about how much we love the game, but your employees don't love the game. They don't have a passion to go out there and play 82 games. They don't have a passion to go out there and compete. They don't have a passion to get better every year. And maybe a lot of them don't have a passion because they know they don't have a chance to win the championship if they're not in the major market, or they not LeBron James, or they not Michael Jordan. Maybe that's why everybody lackadaisical, because they already know it's already predetermined who the NBA won in the championship. It's already predetermined. They tell the refs to call certain calls for somebody else. Adam Silver, if he really want to fix the problem, he listen to my video and he'll fix the problem. But he don't. He don't. Well, we should talk about how we don't love the game. Remember NBA started a campaign in the 90s? I love the NBA, or I love it, whatever it was. Like, that ain't it no more. Nobody love this shit. It's a terrible product. But check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree. Check me out on Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, my other channels, my Detroit channel, Patreon. Peace.